Here, this one. Ayan. Look at the nucleus with a prominent nucleolus. So again, that is the clue that you are looking at a neuron. Diba? Now, aside from the nucleus and the nucleolus, in some slides you'll be able to see that the cytoplasm is with granules. Granular po ang cytoplasm. Those represent your measles, granules. Okay? Now also notice the projections from your cell. The smaller projections are dendrites. This is one dendrite. This is another dendrite over here. Supposed to be coming from here, and then another from here. The biggest projection, of course, represents an axon. So this is supposed to be where an axon is attached to your nerve cell. Okay? Now, what else can we find in nervous tissue? We find, aside from the nerve cell, your neuroglia. So let's look for neuroglia in the nervous tissue. If you find a cell, now usually it's only the nucleus that we see with the pale staining round nucleus. That usually represents your astrocyte. Astrocyte. If, on the other hand, you have a dark staining round nucleus, dark staining round nucleus, like this one over here, take note it's smaller than your astrocyte. This now represents your oligodendrocyte. So darker po, smaller, that is oligodendrocyte. Now, the astrocyte, take note, is a supporting tissue, serves as framework for your nervous tissue, whereas your oligodendroglia produces myelin sheath in your central nervous system. Take note, the central nervous system lang. Oligo produces myelin sheath in the central nervous system. The last cell is quite small. Sometimes it's difficult to locate. Okay, let me just look for one. It's supposed to be a small, elongated, or sometimes coma-shaped cell. Here. Look at this. Elongated or coma-shaped cell. This is now your microglia. Okay? Elongated, very small. Coma-shaped cell, microglia. The microglia, on the other hand, is a phagocyte. It's a macrophage. Okay? So it therefore disposes of the waste material of your nervous tissue. So please identify cells at pointer. Ay, ano to? Yan. Ano to? Ano yan? Astrocyte. Identify cell at pointer.
Oligodendrocyte.
Ha?
Oligodendrocyte.
Oligodendroglia. Identify cell at pointer. Ha? Uy.
Microglia.
Ano?
Microglia.
Alright, before we read the spinal cord, I'd just like to add that there are two forms of astrocytes. In find astrocyte in gray matter, we call it protoplasmic astrocyte. If, on the other hand, we find it in white matter, we call it fibrous astrocyte. So those are the two forms of astrocytes of nervous tissue. Gray matter, protoplasmic. White matter, fibrous astrocyte. Let's go look first at slide number 20, which is the ganglion. The ganglion is defined as a mass of nerve cells outside the central nervous system, or therefore within the peripheral nervous system. Organ is ganglion. This is the entire ganglion. And the cells that you see here, these are all cells. These are your ganglion cells. So when we ask you organ, you say ganglion. When we ask you to identify a cell, then you say ganglion cell. Let's look at a single ganglion cell. I said a ganglion is made up of nerve cells. So each one of these are nerve cells or neurons. Okay? So all of these are neurons. Let's look at this under high power. All right. So there you go. You can see still the nucleus with the prominent nucleolus again, indicating that you are again looking at a neuron. Now surrounding the ganglion cell, notice there's a space. We usually refer to this as perineuronal space, although there's not supposed to be a space here. This was just due to the preparation of the slide where the cell shrunk. Okay? So wala po dapat space. Surrounding the cell are these smaller cells. Okay? So yan po outside your ganglion cell, these are smaller cells. Ayan pa ulit. Okay. These are called satellite cells. Satellite cells. Before we used to say outer and inner satellite cells, no more. Just identify them as satellite cells. Okay? Last slide is slide number 19. There are two sections of this slide. The first section is cross-section or transverse section. So if you look at the entire slide, this is in the entire nerve. Entire nerve. All of this make up the entire nerve. Okay? This is the entire nerve. A nerve is made up of bundles of nerve fibers. So this is one bundle of nerve fiber, another bundle of nerve fiber, another bundle over here, and another bundle over here. As an entire nerve, it is covered by dense irregular connective tissue. So this one here, this is now your epineurium. Dense irregular connective tissue, we call that epineurium. And a bundle of nerve fibers is also covered by dense irregular tissue, this one over here, which we call perineurium. Perineurium. If we study an individual nerve fiber, let's look at this under low power first. So this is low power, and this is high power. Ayan. Okay? So this is an individual nerve fiber. This is one nerve fiber. This is another nerve fiber. Another nerve fiber. So let's examine this nerve fiber over here. Note that it is covered, yung dark bluish structure. It also has a covering loose connective tissue covering. Loose connective tissue. We call that endoneurium. Endoneurium. Within the nerve fiber, this dark structure within is your axon cylinder. Axon cylinder. Surrounding the axon cylinder, this whitish structure outside, ito po nasa labas na to, but within the endoneurium is the myelin sheath. Myelin sheath. Now, what produces the myelin sheath that covers your nerve fiber? That would be, of course, Schwann cell. Schwann cell produces myelin sheath outside the CNS, or we say in the peripheral nervous system. Okay? Ayan po ha. This is your myelin sheath produced by the Schwann cell. This is your axon cylinder. And here below is your endoneurium. Actually, the entire structure surrounding the nerve fiber is your endoneurium. Now, this is how it looks like on cross-section. This is a view of your nerve fiber under longitudinal section. So this is longitudinal section. This is a scanner. Look at this. This is a bundle of nerve fibers from this point to this point. And there you go. You can see it's covering. This is now your perineurium. So hindi na natin ito ng epineurium. Just identify a bundle. So there's a bundle again, another bundle, and another bundle here. Okay? So with this perineurium. Let's look at this under low power. So this is low power and high power. Okay. Medyo dinark ko ha. From this dark point to this dark point over here is one nerve fiber. So the dark line is actually your endoneurium. Okay? Can you see the pale staining line at the center? So that is your axon cylinder. And then again, of course, the white structure outside the axon cylinder, that one is, ano nga? Myelin sheath. Ano nga ulit nagpo-produce ng myelin sheath? Very good. Schwann cell. Now, the other thing I'd like you to see here in the longitudinal section. Wait lang. Yan. Can you see the transverse running line? Okay. That is actually representing what we call the node of Ranvier. So, ano pong purpose ng node of Ranvier? For saltatory conduction. Ano po yung saltatory conduction? It means that conduction jumps from one node to the other. In other words, making impulse conduction rapid. So for rapid impulse conduction, we use the node of Ranvier. Okay? So those are the things we'd like you to study.